If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. The truth is, most people go through life reacting to circumstances rather than shaping their future with intention. A clear and compelling vision is the foundation of all success. It is the guiding force that gives purpose to your actions, decisions, and habits. Without a well-defined vision, it's easy to become distracted, discouraged, or overwhelmed by temporary setbacks. When you know exactly what you want, you develop an inner drive that pushes you forward even when the path is difficult. A strong vision starts with clarity. Most people have vague wishes like wanting to be rich, successful, or happy, but without defining what those things actually look like, they remain mere dreams. A true vision is detailed and specific. It includes not just financial or career goals, but also the kind of relationships, health, and personal growth you want to experience. Take the time to sit down and write out what your ideal life looks like in vivid detail. The more specific you are, the more your mind will begin to recognize opportunities to turn that vision into reality. Once the vision is clear, the next step is to believe in it completely. Many people sabotage their own dreams because they allow doubt and fear to take over. They listen to those who say it's impossible, or they convince themselves they aren't capable. But no great achievement has ever been accomplished by someone who lacked belief. When a vision is deeply ingrained in your mind, it fuels your confidence. You start to think differently, make better decisions, and take bolder actions. Your belief becomes the foundation on which all your efforts are built. A vision alone, however, is not enough. It must be backed by a plan and daily commitment. Success doesn't come from hoping, it comes from structured action. Break your vision down into clear, actionable steps. What do you need to learn? Who do you need to connect with? What habits do you need to build? Create short-term and long-term goals that align with your overall vision and commit to working on them every single day. Even the smallest progress compounds over time. Another important aspect of a strong vision is adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and challenges will arise. The path to success is never a straight line. Those who achieve great things are not those who avoid obstacles, but those who adjust, learn, and keep moving forward. A vision is not meant to be rigid. It is meant to guide you. If circumstances change, refine your approach, but never lose sight of your ultimate goal. Your vision should excite and inspire you. It should wake you up in the morning with purpose and keep you pushing forward even when things get tough. When you are deeply connected to what you want, distractions lose their power and failures become stepping stones rather than setbacks. Those who have a compelling vision create a life by design, while those who lack it live by default. The choice is simple. Define your vision, believe in it, and commit to bringing it to life every day. The difference between those who achieve their goals and those who fall short is not talent, luck, or intelligence. It is the ability to remain consistent in small daily actions that move them forward. Most people underestimate the power of discipline because results are not always immediate. They start a new habit, but when they don't see instant success, they give up. However, true progress is the result of steady, disciplined effort over time. Small actions repeated consistently lead to massive transformation. Discipline begins with a decision. It is the commitment to do what needs to be done, even when it is inconvenient, uncomfortable, or difficult. Many people wait for motivation to strike before they take action, but motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes depending on emotions and circumstances. Discipline, on the other hand, is unwavering. It is the force that keeps you moving forward even on days when you don't feel like it. The most successful people are not the ones who are always excited to work, but the ones who do the work regardless of how they feel. Developing strong daily discipline starts with identifying the key habits that will drive success. Whether it's waking up early, exercising regularly, reading daily, improving skills, or practicing gratitude, the small disciplines add up over time. The challenge is that negative habits work the same way. Skipping one workout, procrastinating for a day, or making an excuse may seem insignificant in the moment, but over time, these small choices lead to failure. The goal is to replace bad habits with good ones and commit to consistency. One of the most powerful aspects of discipline is that it builds momentum. When a person remains consistent in their efforts, progress becomes easier. The first few days of building a new habit are always the hardest, but once it becomes routine, it requires less effort to maintain. This is why starting small is crucial. Instead of overwhelming yourself with major changes all at once, Focus on small, manageable actions. If the goal is to read more, start with just a few pages a day. If the goal is to get in shape, start with just a few minutes of exercise. The key is to stay committed and let the habit grow naturally. The ability to stay disciplined also depends on the environment. Surrounding yourself with people who encourage discipline and productivity makes it easier to stay on track. Likewise, eliminating distractions and temptations helps maintain focus. If the goal is to eat healthy, keeping unhealthy food out of the house removes the temptation. If the goal is to be more productive, setting up a distraction-free workspace allows for deeper concentration. Discipline is not just about willpower, it is about creating an environment that supports success. Ultimately, success is not about doing extraordinary things once in a while, it is about doing simple things with consistency. Those who achieve great things do not rely on luck or shortcuts, they rely on discipline. While talent and intelligence can give someone an advantage, it is discipline that determines long-term success. A person's daily habits define their future, and every choice they make brings them closer to success or further away from it. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. True success is not just about external achievements, it is about becoming the kind of person who naturally attracts success. The greatest investment anyone can make is in their own personal development. Skills, knowledge, mindset, and character all determine how far a person can go in life. While opportunities may come and go, the ability to seize them depends entirely on the level of personal growth. Those who commit to continuous learning and self-improvement put themselves in a position where success becomes inevitable. Personal growth begins with a hunger for knowledge. The world is constantly evolving, and those who refuse to learn are left behind. Reading books, listening to valuable content, attending seminars, and surrounding oneself with mentors are all essential habits for growth. The most successful people do not stop learning after formal education. They make learning a lifelong commitment. Knowledge is the foundation of confidence and competence. The more a person learns, the more valuable they become in any field or endeavor. Beyond gaining knowledge, personal development also requires the application of that knowledge. Many people consume information but fail to act on it. Reading about success, leadership, or financial management is useless if the lessons are not put into practice. Growth happens through action. Trying new things, stepping out of comfort zones, and applying what has been learned creates real experience and wisdom. It is not enough to just know what to do. The key is to actually do it. A crucial aspect of personal growth is mastering one's mindset. The way a person thinks determines their decisions, habits, and ultimately their results. Developing a strong, positive mindset means replacing self-doubt with confidence, fear with courage, and excuses with responsibility. Many people limit themselves with negative beliefs, thinking they're not smart enough, talented enough, or lucky enough to succeed. However, personal growth shatters those limitations by proving that skills and abilities can always be developed. Another important element of self-improvement is developing emotional intelligence. Success is not just about knowledge and skills. It is also about how well a person manages emotions, relationships, and challenges. Being able to handle criticism, control reactions, and stay composed under pressure is what separates successful individuals from the rest. The ability to communicate effectively, understand others, and build strong relationships is just as important as technical skills in any career or business. Self-discipline is also a key factor in personal development. Growth requires consistency, and that means having the discipline to do what is necessary even when it is difficult. Setting personal standards, committing to self-improvement, and staying true to long-term goals are all results of a disciplined mindset. The more disciplined a person becomes, the easier it is to stay on track and achieve meaningful success. The best part about personal development is that it compounds over time. The effort put into learning, improving, and growing today leads to even greater opportunities tomorrow. Those who focus on becoming better versions of themselves naturally attract better opportunities, better relationships, and better results in life. The key is to never stop growing, never stop learning, and never settle for mediocrity. Success is not something that is pursued. It is something that is attracted by the person one becomes. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The people in your environment influence your mindset, habits, and ultimately your success. Whether you realize it or not, the company you keep plays a significant role in shaping your beliefs, decisions, and ambition. If you surround yourself with individuals who are driven, disciplined, and positive, you will naturally adopt those qualities. On the other hand, if you spend time with people who complain, procrastinate, or settle for mediocrity, their mindset will slowly influence yours. Choosing the right people is one of the most important decisions in life. The first step in surrounding yourself with the right people is to evaluate your current circle. Take a close look at the people you interact with most. Are they helping you grow, or are they holding you back? Do they challenge you to improve, or do they discourage your ambitions? It is not about judging others. It is about recognizing whether your environment supports your goals. Many people remain stuck in unproductive relationships out of habit or loyalty, but if those relationships are limiting personal growth, it is time to make a change. One of the most powerful ways to elevate your life is to seek out mentors and role models who have already achieved what you aspire to accomplish. Learning from those who have walked the path before you provides invaluable insight and wisdom. Their experiences, advice, and guidance can help you avoid common mistakes and accelerate your progress. Surrounding yourself with successful and knowledgeable individuals not only expands your perspective, but also raises your own expectations of what is possible. Equally important is associating with peers who share your ambition and work ethic. Being part of a community of like-minded individuals creates a support system that keeps you accountable. When you are surrounded by people who are constantly striving for excellence, you naturally push yourself to keep up. Their energy, discipline, and determination inspire you to stay focused and committed. Success becomes a shared pursuit rather than a lonely journey. At the same time, it is essential to distance yourself from negative influences. People who constantly complain, make excuses, or focus on problems instead of solutions can drain your motivation. They may not have bad intentions, but their mindset can subtly influence your own. If you find yourself surrounded by individuals who discourage growth, it is necessary to limit your exposure to them. This does not mean cutting people off completely, but it does mean being intentional about how much time and energy you invest in those relationships. The right environment also includes the content you consume. Books, podcasts, videos, and social media all contribute to shaping your mindset. If you want to elevate your thinking, fill your mind with positive, empowering, and educational content. Surrounding yourself with the right influences is not just about physical proximity. It is also about what you allow into your mind daily. The people in your life should inspire, challenge, and support you. Success is not just about personal effort. It is also about the environment that surrounds you. By choosing your circle wisely, seeking out mentorship, and engaging with positive influences, you set yourself up for continuous growth and achievement. Don't let your learning lead to knowledge. Let your learning lead to action. Knowledge alone does not create success. Only applied knowledge does. Many people spend years reading books, attending seminars, and learning from experts, yet they never achieve their goals because they fail to take action. Learning without execution is like having a roadmap, but never starting the journey. The true difference between those who succeed and those who remain stuck is the ability to take decisive action, even in the face of uncertainty. The biggest obstacle to taking action is often fear. People hesitate because they worry about failure, rejection, or making mistakes. They convince themselves they need more preparation, more time, or more information before they can begin. However, waiting for the perfect moment is a trap. There will never be a moment when everything is completely certain. Action must come before confidence, not the other way around. The fastest way to overcome fear is to start moving. Even small steps create momentum, and with momentum comes clarity, confidence, and progress. Another common barrier to action is overthinking. Many people analyze every possibility, weigh every option, and hesitate for so long that they never take the first step. While planning is important, excessive planning without execution leads to stagnation. The best way to learn is through experience. Mistakes and failures are not signs of incompetence. They are valuable lessons that refine skills, improve decision-making, and strengthen resilience. Action provides real-world feedback that no amount of theory can replace. Taking action also requires discipline and consistency. It is not about making one big move. It is about committing to small, daily efforts that accumulate over time. Many people start with enthusiasm but quickly lose motivation when results are not immediate. Success does not happen overnight. It is the result of repeated, consistent actions taken over a long period. Those who succeed are not always the most talented or intelligent, but they are the ones who persist when others give up. A key to mastering the habit of action is setting clear goals and breaking them down into manageable steps. Large goals can feel overwhelming, leading to procrastination. However, when a goal is divided into smaller tasks, it becomes more achievable. Completing small tasks creates a sense of progress, which fuels motivation to keep going. Action breeds more action, and before long, what once seemed impossible starts to feel inevitable. Another crucial aspect of taking action is adaptability. The path to success is rarely a straight line. Obstacles, setbacks, and unexpected challenges will arise. Those who are committed to action do not stop when things get difficult. They adjust, learn, and keep moving forward. Being flexible and open to change allows for continuous improvement and long-term success. Ultimately, ideas, knowledge, and strategies mean nothing without execution. The world rewards action, not intentions. The most successful people are not those who know the most, but those who do the most with what they know. There is no perfect time to start, no guarantee of success, and no way to avoid failure entirely. The only way to achieve anything meaningful is to take action, keep moving forward, and never let hesitation become a permanent obstacle. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. Challenges are an inevitable part of life, and how a person responds to them determines their success. Many people hope for a life free of difficulties, but growth does not come from comfort. It comes from overcoming obstacles. Every challenge presents an opportunity to learn, improve, and build resilience. The key is not to avoid adversity, but to embrace it as a necessary part of progress. Difficulties test character and reveal strengths that may have otherwise remained hidden. When faced with hardship, many people give up or look for shortcuts, but those who succeed are the ones who view challenges as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Every struggle teaches valuable lessons that make future obstacles easier to overcome. Instead of complaining about problems, the focus should be on developing the skills, mindset, and discipline to handle them effectively. One of the most important lessons adversity teaches is persistence. Many people quit too soon because they expect instant results. However, nothing worthwhile is achieved without effort, patience, and perseverance. Every great success story is filled with setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is the ability to keep moving forward despite difficulties. The ability to persist when things get tough separates winners from those who settle for mediocrity. Challenges also force growth by pushing people beyond their comfort zones. Comfort creates stagnation, while discomfort leads to expansion. Every time a person faces a challenge and overcomes it, they become stronger, more experienced, and more capable. What once seemed impossible becomes manageable, and new levels of confidence emerge. Growth happens at the edge of discomfort, not within the safety of the familiar. One of the most effective ways to handle adversity is to change perspective. Instead of viewing problems as barriers, they should be seen as training grounds for personal development. A difficult situation can either be a source of frustration or a lesson in problem-solving, resilience, and adaptability. The way challenges are perceived determines the level of success achieved. Those who view adversity as an opportunity for growth find ways to turn difficulties into advantages. Another key to overcoming adversity is taking responsibility. It is easy to blame circumstances, other people, or bad luck for problems, but blaming does not create solutions. Taking full responsibility for actions, decisions, and outcomes gives control over life. When responsibility is taken, solutions are found, adjustments are made, and growth becomes possible. Excuses and complaints do not change reality. Action does. The strongest individuals are not those who have had an easy life, but those who have faced difficulties and refused to let them define their future. Struggles shape character, develop mental toughness, and build the foundation for lasting success. The more challenges a person faces and overcomes, the more equipped they become to handle greater opportunities and responsibilities. Wishing for an easier path leads to disappointment, but focusing on self-improvement leads to progress. The goal should not be to eliminate challenges, but to become the kind of person who can handle anything life presents. Strength is built through adversity, and those who embrace it will always rise above those who avoid it. Success is not something you pursue, it is something you attract by becoming the right kind of person. Many people chase success as if it were an external object to be captured, believing that if they work harder, find the right opportunity, or meet the right people, they will achieve everything they desire. While effort and opportunity are important, true success is a byproduct of personal growth and the value a person brings to the world. Instead of running after success, the focus should be on becoming the kind of individual who naturally attracts it. Attracting success begins with developing the right mindset. Thoughts shape actions, and actions create results. Those who constantly dwell on limitations, excuses, and negativity will struggle to make progress. On the other hand, those who cultivate a mindset of abundance, discipline, and possibility naturally move toward greater achievements. A person's level of success will never exceed their level of personal development. The more alive with intention, because life does not reward those who drift. It rewards those who take control and shape their own destiny. Too many people go through life reacting to circumstances rather than deliberately designing the future they want. They wake up, go through their routines, handle responsibilities, and repeat the cycle without ever questioning whether they are truly moving toward their desired goals. Success, happiness, and fulfillment are not accidents. They are the result of conscious choices, consistent actions, and a clear sense of purpose. Living with intention means defining what truly matters. Many people chase what society, family, or peers expect of them, only to realize later that they never pursued what was meaningful to them. Clarity is the foundation of intention. It requires asking deep questions. What do I really want? What kind of life do I want to build? What kind of person do I want to become? Without clear answers, it is easy to get caught in distractions and meaningless pursuits. When purpose is clear, decisions become easier, priorities become obvious, and energy is directed toward meaningful goals. Intentional living also requires taking responsibility. It is easy to blame circumstances, luck, or other people for where life is, but the truth is that every decision, action, and habit contributes to the results experienced. Those who take full responsibility for their lives stop waiting for things to change and start making changes themselves. They do not rely on luck or external factors to dictate their success. They create their own opportunities by being proactive and persistent. Another key aspect of living with intention is mastering time. Time is the most valuable resource, yet many people waste it on unimportant tasks, distractions, or routines that do not contribute to their goals. Every day presents a choice to invest time in activities that create growth, progress, and fulfillment, or to waste it on things that provide no real value. Intentional individuals guard their time carefully, ensuring that their daily actions align with their bigger vision. They plan their days with purpose, eliminating distractions and focusing on what truly moves them forward. Intentionality also applies to relationships. The people allowed into one's life have a profound impact on thoughts, habits, and success. Those who live intentionally choose their relationships wisely, surrounding themselves with individuals who uplift, inspire, and challenge them to grow. They do not waste time on toxic connections or meaningless interactions. Instead, they build relationships that align with their values and aspirations. Living with intention also means being adaptable. While having a clear vision is important, the path to achieving it is rarely straightforward. Challenges, setbacks, and unexpected changes will arise. The key is to stay committed to the goal while remaining flexible in the approach. Those who live intentionally do not give up when obstacles appear. They adjust, learn, and keep moving forward. In the end, an extraordinary life does not happen by chance. It happens when decisions are made with purpose, when actions are taken with clarity, and when every day is approached with the intention to grow, contribute, and achieve. Success is not just about reaching a destination. It is about living each moment with purpose and making every choice count.